Give me that double strike. Give me that. Get lost. Game. Woo! What a battle. I don't think I can accept the world as it is. I think I have to keep trying to make blue-white control happen no matter what. And now we have a new potential finisher giving me vibes from the Morphling days, sorta. It's the Vision. How about Blinking Spirit? Do you have any Blinking Spirit remembers? Something like that. The Vision is a 2/5 flying vigilant robot hero legend. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen. This gains double strike till end of turn. This gains indestructible till end of turn, or draw a card. So drawing card, good. Always love that. But what if we just use it as indestructible and that wins the game? Double strike. Maybe we're trying to finish the game quickly. Why would we ever do that? I don't know. So here we go, guys. We are playing the Vision as our control finisher in blue-white. Is that going to get us past all the deceit? Is that going to get us past all the Jeskai revelation, all the lessons? Is that going to get the Badger Mold Cubs off our back? I don't know, but I've got all kinds of instants to try to trigger Vision, and I'm back on 3 steps ahead because you can play it both as a way to trigger Vision, but also as a way to protect Vision, but also as a way to just make everything work. So the idea is get out Vision, protect with 3 steps ahead, shut the opponent down completely. So many counter spells. This has to work, right? I mean, I'm so in on the Vision. I have Confounding Riddle as an instant instead of Stock Up as a sorcery, except for 1 copy, which I just couldn't bring myself to cut. This has to work, right? I really hope I get to erode my own Vision, make it indestructible, and go get a land. I really hope I get to get lost my own Vision, make it indestructible, make 2 maps, use them on Vision, draw 2 lands. Ha! Ha! I love value. I even have the Final Fantasy lands in the mana base to get a little more win con in my deck. We'll see if those cost me. They usually do, but nearly all the rest of the mana base is untapped. 1 Restless Anchorage, 3 Hamlets, no Demolition Fields. This is it, guys. This is it. Blue-white controls moment. I cooked so hard. This has to be the one. Hi, it's me. It's CGB. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Quick pairing. Quick pairing. I hope they're a graveyard deck. This hand is fine, right? We take Jador WinCon off the table immediately, but then we do have a curve that does a lot of things against a lot of builds in the format. Erode. Don't think I'm gonna set up for turn 1 Erode. Not when I have Confounding Riddle in hand. You want that 3rd land untapped. 1 Gleaming Bastion. I'm not sure what the right number is. Okay, well, punished. Would I erode that anyway? Let's be real. Possible I should. I'm gonna see what they do. This might be wrong. This might be very wrong. Double challenge her. No, I'm not doing anything. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I guess see if they protect it here on end step. It was that or consult, and every time I choose consult in these spots, it's usually a failure. So there's a Blossoming Defense. They don't get to play that higher claw. We could iceberg one. Is that the way? I don't have another answer. I'd be trying to top deck one the next turn. If we get one off the field now, we don't get a chance to dig for a board wipe, which would be our highest upside, but at the same time, we don't have an untapped land for next turn. Also, if we let the shields down, they get to hit us as hard as they want. This is very tough and very close. I think we have to iceberg this turn anyway. I think if we don't, it's a huge mistake. They already showed us a Blossoming Defense. We could take the 4 again. It's not that much. And iceberg on end step the way that we did with a road. But I just don't think that's it. I think we're supposed to make sure we don't take at least one of these. Let's see today's scam texts. I just got some. Oh, hello. This is Sophia from Amazon's hiring center. We've seen what you bring to the table and believe you'd be a perfect fit to our remote supplementary role. Guys, I think the biggest data hack of all time must have happened today or last night or something. I've received fake Discord messages left and right. I've received more of those today than I did in the last year. Okay, they didn't kill me. Ain't that something? I'm at 6. They have 1 card in hand. Rest in peace in this matchup. Maybe good against something. What is it? The Manifest Dread thing? But that's about it. Man, it hurts. But yeah. I hope that's a land. If it is, got him. If it's a spell, they're gonna cast it, right? Yeah. It's a land. Got him. All right. Speaking of got him, I mean, we could power up and try to block with Anchorage. That seems desperate. I think we have to consult here. And we're looking for a road or get lost. They're holding priority. Well, did not find what we're looking for, that's for sure. But we'll see if we get another turn. No, only 1 removal spell and the 1 iceberg near the top. It's probably over, guys. We tried so hard. A giant growth. Let me see what they exile. It's a land, so it might be worth trying to counter this. Because if this is a land, we have a shot. No, don't highlight it. Okay, dead. That's rough. Man, first game, no Day of Judgment, 1 road, 1 iceberg, no get lost, and just being behind from turn 1. It's rough. But the aggro matchups are supposed to beat the control decks, and I mean, that looked like a pretty bad aggro deck by current meta standards. The red aggro decks are bad in the meta, so we shouldn't face them too often. The main reason the aggro decks are just dead is the prowess decks eat them for lunch. Yeah, their spells are cheaper and more versatile, right? This really should, if one of these were a blue source, this hand would be so good. Instant Ramen is there, of course, because triggering vision with Ramen is funny, but also I wanted 1 card in the deck that gained life, and it's cool that it's an artifact because I can copy it with 3 steps ahead. All right, are we gonna lose to Optimistic Scavenger? If it's the Skeletons deck and they're on the play and they're curving, no, we will not beat them. But man, if this were a blue source, we would have just got them so good. There's some bad luck to start the day, as I like to do. It's my favorite thing ever, to power up a new deck and just get curb stomped by perfectly curving aggro decks. It's really what I'm here for. But it's not over yet. Day of Judgment might actually show up. That could happen. That would be nice. And we can definitely counter some of their more expensive drops like corpses. One Spell Pierce, I've just noticed playing the crab deck how often Spell Pierce has good targets. That's not always the same if you are a reactive deck like this. It doesn't always work out that way. There you go. Do we cast it now? They're at 10. Can I lose the game here? I don't think so. If they play... Should we bait Ghosts? Shelter by Ghosts. Should we bait that? Or should we just blow this up? I mean, with a spell pierce in hand? I think we should just say go. We can eat instant ROM if we need to. It would be really nice to have a spell pierce up after the Day of Judgment. It would be really nice to cast this Consult. That would be very good. Okay, Caretaker's Talent. Pierce. Feels good. Ramen. Draw me a card. Give me some life gain. There you go. That's a land. That's a land. But we don't have the spell pierce anymore. And at 6 life, can we really bait the vision? There's a good chance we just lose after we cast the Day of Judgment, but we have to try. We have to do it sometime. One corpses. And a seam rip on instant ramen. Man, when I draw a get lost, that'll be nice. We go to 3. This does not have menace. This has been solved. Good God. I mean, if we were on the play, this would have been a really good card. If they go get like an exile effect, is it just over? Yeah. Hero. Still seeing more Spider-Man cards than Marvel Heroes cards. Blows my mind. I could try to block here. This is solved, so they can search. I think, should I just say go? Probably. And try to consult into what I need. I don't know if I have any other good choice. I don't think I do. What, is there a sorcery that would get me out of this? So I should do this now. No. It does allow the case, but they don't have that much mana. So let's see what they do here. Mm-hmm. Makes a hasty one, doesn't it? Okay. Gotta be like a road? Road to get me out? Get lost is not enough. Wait, if I destroy corpses? I guess that does it, right? Okay. And then we still need to get really lucky. We've got the land too. So just a little 2/2. We go to 1. Draw. 3 steps ahead is so bad, you guys. This card is so bad on the draw. Oh, there's the erode. Come on. Wait, does that get me out of this? It's close. Okay, well. Great. Great. All right. Come on, deck. Let's go. You got this, buddy. You can do it. We have power up anchorage, block the 2/2, erode the menacing 2/1, and we lose. So bad. So bad. All right. All right. All right. All right. Enough of the aggro on the play, getting to do whatever it wants while I flood out on counter spells I can't cast. Actually, the counter spells I used in that game were good. It was 3 steps ahead that let us down. And I've been saying for a long time how bad that card is now. On the draw, it's a terrible card. Oh, absolutely terrible. But against non-aggro, it has a shot. We're on the play this time, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, against other control decks, 3 steps is a gamer. But also that whole game is different if we have an island in our hand to start the game instead of a plains. Got him. Alrighty then. Well, deck's good. What can I say? They're terrified of my absolutely 0 win rate deck. How about this opponent? Do they want to play Magic today? Looks good, and it's on the play again. I was a little salty about losing a good on the play hand to instant scoop opponent. Makes content hard, you know. Is that Reanimator? I've got 3 graveyard interactors in the deck for Reanimator. There's a Lantern, a Rest in Peace, and a Flanker. Well, yep, it is. I'm just gonna counter the things that put stuff in the graveyard for now. Especially when you see a cavern. Use No More Lies while we can. Hey, no lands. Love that. Top 4, get land. Hit drop. Come on, give me one more land so I can vision erode vision. All right, I'm just running out vision then. They don't have an abrade. They're not good at this. They don't have a braid. There's no way. Yeah, you discard to hand size. All right. And the plains, lucky. Hit him. Pass. Magic's great. I love Magic. This seems rude. Let's do it. Draw. Oh, that just made 3 steps ahead so much better. Remember, Hamlet doesn't affect Cavern. I say it every time just in case we have any forgetters. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Guys, against somebody who just plays 2 lands and never resolves a spell, deck is confirmed amazing. Don't tell me they left. The concede button, it's right there. It's not that hard. It's right there. Every time, man. Every time. They're mad they didn't get to play Magic. Well, guess what? Sometimes I don't get to play Magic either. It happens to everybody. Want to take a tour of my setup here? I've got my Dragon Shield shelf. Yep. That's cool. I've got something significantly cooler. Oh, they're here and they're hard roping me. All right. All right. We're going to do this the fun way. You got it. Oh, there you go. So significantly cooler is the Pot of Greed decoration that Simo gave me that is definitely going to get moved up here as soon as I'm done recording something later. And the he gave me a card. He gave me his Pot of Greed card. So sorry if anybody watching wasn't ready for that today, but I have to introduce it sometime, and it makes me feel nice. Yeah, the spaces on the spaces back here are not set. I'm not done with that yet. I've got a lot of work. If you could see the rest of the room, it's a disaster. The rest of the house, you know, we're doing our best, but it's mostly a disaster. Yeah, so moving a lot of things around, making some changes at home, and everything's okay. It's not like big drama or anything. Just time to make some changes. Deceit, great. This is gonna be fun. Hello? Hello? You wanna pick a card? I'd pick Consult, but I don't know your hand. Maybe it's one of the No More Lies because you like resolving spells. If you have... Oh, it's Flanker because you're a Reanimator? Okay. Day of Judgment, probably not a great draw. A necessary evil to keep in the deck because the creatures must be punished. Do we hold? I hold. Multiple cards is important against this kind of deck. I don't care if they know that I have a 4th land or not. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Play it again. I'll no more lies it. Do it. If they have a second one, that's pretty bad for us, but if they've just got the one and it's exile, that's way better for us. Wow. Yeah, okay. Never didn't have it, right? Surely they've thought about this so they don't have to think too hard. Consult. Not bad. Good pick. Especially without stock up in my deck, Consult is, we lean on it pretty darn hard. But Vision's supposed to be able to draw me cards too. Tactics. All right. Let's see if we see any Marvel cards this time as our opponent is playing, what is this? Doomsday. Riddle? Okay. Yeah. Unlike stock up, you don't just snap off a riddle to get the card you need. You have to really choose whether or not you'll need this, and I think we will need it for interaction, which means we're just going to sit here on lands doing nothing while our opponent cycles their intimidation tactics. Oh, hi. Well, there goes their deceit. Feels good. Well, they know. They know this is going into a No More Lies. Let's do it. Okay, we're hitting lands. 3 steps ahead is becoming a good draw. Vision. We need one more land for Vision to be a really good draw. We're gonna take this anyway, right? All right, you've drawn 3 deceits without any like card selection of any kind other than cycling. Can we not? Can we just not? I've drawn all 4 of my basic islands by comparison. Okay. You're gonna be a flanker, I guess. It's fine with me. Then what are you gonna do? Oh, both on top, huh? That's gotta be good for me. Or they don't know how to play the deck. That would be nice too. Ah, they're keeping lands. So they probably have big old demon. They're just gonna cast this harvester. That makes sense. Let's iceberg it. Doing it now in case I draw 3 steps. That's a card. Do I hold this in case I draw 3 steps? I think I do. Also, just to give them some pause. They kept a land on top last turn. Okay. Well, I mean, the game was breaking already because they were drawing relevant cards and we weren't. That probably breaks it wide open. That's really bad. That's very unfortunate. If they do the exile trick, we need to top deck perfectly to have a shot. And by that, I mean exile the library trick. It would be funny if we drew Jador. Yep. Yep. You did it. What else you got? You want to maybe draw 3 right now? That would be cool. Okay, let's give them back Harvester. Day of Judgment, probably. Don't think those are gonna save us. Spell Pierce, they have too much mana. We need another removal for one of these, assuming they don't have what they need in hand. And remember, they just raw drew everything except for one Winter Night Stories. All right, that's pretty good. So 5, 6. We need to let them draw 2 once. And I need to take 9. And I need to deal with reefs. So Day of Judgment has to stay in hand. We went against 3 Deceits. My God. 3 Deceits in like their top 15 cards. Ooh, that's tough. Power up. Okay. They know about Get Lost, so let's use it. Please use your maps. Do it. Do it. The value. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, man. One time. One time, make them hit that land. It's fine. We're ahead on the race now. We just need to stay there. Hope they don't have the cards in their hand they need, or that we top deck a card that's relevant to stop them, like a 3 steps. That is terrible. Okay, guys. It's a lethal attack. If I cast the Consult, I lose. But I think we have to do this because we're going to die to the attack. And we know 2 of the cards are trash anyway. Of course it was on the bottom. All right, opponent, please go get a basic land. Please go get a basic land. Okay. Fine, don't. Okay. But if they had another reef, they'd have played it. So please just tell me they don't have a way to make me draw. Maybe they don't even have another blue for Emeritus, right? Because that's their other out here, Emeritus. I guess they could discard it and then Spider-Man it. And then I need Rest in Peace, which I put on the bottom. Oh no. Please don't let that be the thing that gets me. Oh, I didn't think about stopping another Superior Spider-Man. I could have at least left this around here, but if I had drawn it, I wouldn't have this erode. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken the Rest in Peace. Wait, what? What do you think they're going to take? It can't, if it's something in my hand, we get decked, so we have to hope that they don't pick something in my hand. Okay. Okay. Please take No More Lies. Please take a counter spell or something like that. Please. Please. I mean, it's in the dark. They don't know what these cards are. Don't take the Erode. Don't take the Consult. No! For Christ's sakes. Could you be... Oh my God. Cursed. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. It's breaking me, dude. It's just breaking me. The game is out to kill me. Oh my God. Please, please. Can I have some fun? Apparently not. How do I make these pets go away? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is it like this? No, it's muted. Nope, this stupid little thing is just gonna keep dancing this whole time. It absolutely triggers me. Eh. Mono black, huh? I mean, I haven't been able to keep cards I want in my hand for a while. So, what the hell?
Most brilliant mind on Ravnica is here to help.
Well, if you minus and I hit a land, I can just kill you. Or, you know, attack down raw. I can iceberg you as soon as I get priority in any way. So, what's the play? Make me discard. In response, let's see what we draw. Flanker.
At a loss for words.
Let's see if we draw the land. We do. Thank you. Good call, by the way. We'll see if they have another one or something to take advantage of me while tapped out, but we don't have any more counter spells anyway. We get to work at sorcery speed. It'll be fine. The Realm. We haven't drawn a Hamlet yet. It'd be nice if one of those showed up on time. We chill. Do I want to take 4? Probably. I need to get this Consult cast. And I do have a counter spell now because I drew Riddle. But they'll probably just pass. We can try to find Hamlet. Nope, they're going to play another creature. I do not have a good answer to this. So I guess we have to counter it. There's the Hamlet. There you go. Got him. Think they'll block the anchorage? I think they would. Or do you think they'd remove the anchorage if I blocked with it, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm willing to take damage if it means I get to actually cast this card soon. Also make them respond to me or continue leaning into the board and maybe I hit a board wipe. I have another one. What is going on? I mean, it is big. Like, who plays Maha? I don't know. This person? Ward, discard a card. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can solve these problems. 3 steps a little late. Are they just gonna keep drawing big threats on me? Let's see. Patience. Gotta make sure they have nothing. Okay, so for the first time they're passing without having done something. So, or put another threat on the board. So let's iceberg this. And now 3 steps is up. Consult is an option. Have we run you out of things? How many 4 and 5 mana creatures can you have? All right, we want the vision. I guess I'll take in a road with the vision. I'll just pass this turn. Next turn it gets even juicier. Always afraid to deploy my threats, but like it seems so clear to me that they just are sitting on removal, that they're just gonna get me tapped out. Arch enemy's charm. If only I had that flanker, huh? I think we have to. That's why Arch enemy's charm is so good. Just giving them a little too much value if that resolved. Well, what you got while I'm tapped out? Anything good? Anything fun? You're the festive fighter. What you got? Land count probably needs to go up because it's becoming clear to me, even though we top out at 4 mana, that cards like the Vision actually require you to have a lot of mana in these matchups. So, like, how does the land count go up? Permanents in general are pretty bad in this meta. I would like to remove the iceberg, but then I need something to exile, because that's come up on against me a few times. Here's the Vision. Better Triumph, take 3. I will get Indestructible. And I will get a basic land. Haha! I did it, guys. I executed my game plan. Are you impressed? Surely you're impressed by that. Now, notably, if they stack removal on removal in response to that trigger, I can't choose Indestructible twice. So 2 removal spells would work. I'm in deep thinking over here. Loses half their life, discards half their cards. Wow. Okay. Sacrifices half, round down each time. Wait. Half the permanents they control? Huh. We good? Maybe we're good. Rock. I think we'll rebuild very well. Kind of want to hold this and see if they play something. It also lets me protect Get Lost from another Pox Plague now that we know that they're Pox Plaguing. Okay. Draw. They're at 7. We're almost there. We've almost got them. Get me double strike. Let's close. should be good. And off the top, counter the spell. Sorry for getting quiet there. Got a bunch of like DMs at once and got my dog barking at the door, so. Emmy distracting. Give me that double strike. Give me that. Get lost. Game. Woo! What a battle. Hey, maybe we can win games. We'll see. Oh, good on the opponent for playing a Marvel card. A+. Pox Plague with the card that casts all those cards from exile. Pretty sweet.